Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're back, man, with another day, another video. What can I say, man? You know, all glory be to God. So today, the day, the day and age that we are in is a technology-filled world. We are on the dawn of the future. The future is among us, quite literally. We got drones flying around. We got what is it called? The Neuralink or I believe that's what it's called, where you're able to see a screen in front of your freaking eyeballs because it's a chip implanted in your brain. And then we got smartphones everywhere, tablets, computers, TVs. Every single house has a TV in it. Every room most likely has a TV in it. Maybe not every room, but most rooms have TVs in them. We are in the technology age. Technology is immense in our population, and we got an epidemic going on. And the epidemic, you're asking yourself, what epidemic? What could you be talking about? And let me elaborate on that. We we have a cell phone epidemic, and people are glued to their cell phones, and I'm one of those people, to be quite frank. Unfortunately, they've got me. The cell phone done got me, man. Where you're just on it, you're on it a little too much. You catch yourself sitting there doom scrolling. That's what people call it now. On the phone, every little maybe a little too much, a little too much. And I know I've caught myself where I am on my phone a little too much, and it's a problem. But I know I'm not the only one. So I just feel like man, I gotta talk about it. Gotta talk about it 'cause it's an absolute problem. But we, man, as people in this new generation, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha, I believe. Now I'm Gen Z, but I can only imagine how Gen Alpha is gonna be. You know what I mean? Brilliant, I'm sure, man. There's gonna be brilliant kids coming out of it, just like there's brilliant minds coming out of Gen Z as well. But man, just technology, cell phones, the streaming stuff, all this, like people are glued to their cell phones, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I was talking to my great grandparents, and keep in mind these are my great grandparents. Very blessed to have great grandparents. Not everyone does, or not everyone has. Everyone has great grand, but not everyone has living great grandparents. My great grandfather, he's telling me he's 85 years old. Keep in mind, and he's like, man, like I don't understand how we did it back then with no phone. He's like I'm addicted to this damn thing. He's like, this is crazy. And I'm like, man, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Cause man, I'm right there with you, Grandpa. Snap. I'm right there with you. And I'm like, man, if you're addicted, you can only imagine what a 20-year-old, 15-year-old, myself 24, even 30-year-old, 40, but an 85-year-old saying that, man, gosh, this phone, like, man, it's like I gotta be holding it. If I'm not on my phone, like, man, and I'm like, I know it's a problem. Like, it just you just get sucked in on this little screen, and then you catch yourself all of a sudden it's an hour, 2 hours. You sit there on the phone, you know. So man, it just what an issue. All I know for my generation, it has killed people socializing because they're just on their devices. They're inside. They're not outside talking to real people. And I'm like, it's 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 something. So, with all this being said, let's try to not be on our phone as much. I'm gonna try to set a screen limit on my phone. I don't know if I can. I have to look into it, but I know you can set screen limits. But I'm gonna try to minimize my screen time for a day. I'm gonna set that joint to like 3 hours, and that's a lot of time. But it just said my average screen time was 9 hours, and of course this past week I haven't really been working. So, but that is unexcusable. That is just inexcusable. It's like, man, 9 hours. That's basically half my day, and it's with the phone either on the screen. I may not be on my phone, my screen is just on, but still, that is a problem. That is a problem. So, as if you're watching this and you feel like, you know what, I'm on my phone a little too much. Let's try. Let's try to not be on our phones, because you could be doing so much more. You could be so much more productive than sitting there scrolling, not accomplishing nothing. Now, it's one thing if you use your phone and it's for work or you're making money, you're you're doing something productive with it. But I know a lot of the time I don't do things productive with my phone. I don't, you know, very rarely. But man, it's a process. So trust the process. And if you really want to not be on your phone as much, that screen limit, that screen limit, I'm gonna have to look into it, because I need to set a screen limit so my phone could at least tell me, hey, you hit your mark. I'll be like, okay, I gotta chill. I gotta chill out. But man, what a day and age we're in. The cell phone rules the world. Any little concert you go to, basketball games, just any event. And back then, just now you saw people all soaking in the moment. You feel me? Cheering. Ah, ah. You know, now you just see. Got my other phone right here. Now you just see. People ain't even in the moment with their own eye. They looking through the phone while they're actually there. So it's a crazy world we live in now, man. It's a crazy world. Crazy world. But the future is here. 2026, man. Anyways, hey, all love. All love. Hope y'all had a great day. If it's nighttime for you, hope you have a great night. And keep on pushing on, man. We're in this together. Anyways, love y'all.